Morning, everybody. What's going on? Travis of Preston. I'm your host, Preston. I got my main man, Big Will, over here. So we in the middle of nowhere. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce this national park, but beautiful views. I think the bus ride was probably about an hour or so to this national park. And as you can see, it's absolutely amazing in January. So we're on a tour right now, just following the tour guide. So just a reminder, in January, the sun don't come up till about 10, 11 o'clock. All right, so don't let that fool you. So right now we're just walking down this path. All right, guys, so we just came through like a little pass, as you can see directly behind me. And it's cold. It's negative, what, -2, -3 right now? It's crazy. So super dope, though. So for all my hiking fans, y'all definitely might want to come out here. So, never been to Iceland before, but my first time in January, I would say this got to be a different experience if you're here during their spring, summer months. So I definitely got to come back out here. This is beautiful, though. I mean, I don't do too much in the winter, but I had to come out here to see the Northern Lights. Obviously, the other places in the country, in the world that you can see it, but I wanted to see it for the first time in Iceland. All right, guys, so I got the tour guide right here, Tom.
Hey, man.
I'm going to get Tom to pronounce this national park. What's this national park called again?
Þingvellir.
Þingvellir.
No. Þingvellir. Think. No, not think. Think. Yeah, Þingvellir.
Þingvellir. Close enough. I appreciate Tom out here. So, like I said, what you guys think of the national park? It's cold. Super beautiful, right? It's cold as hell out here, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to cut the little tour short because my hands are starting to freeze. But hey, let me know if you guys ever been here, what you thought of it, what you think of it. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment at the end of this video, all right? Shout out to all my hikers, especially my man Thorough Alexander. He's the one that sparked the interest in hiking and stuff like that. So it's absolutely beautiful, right? So I have another national park under my belt. What's going on, people? Travels of Preston, your host, Preston. So right now I'm in Iceland, hours from the capital, Reykjavik. And right now I'm at a geyser. You can see it kind of steaming back there a little bit. So when you get to the geyser, they have a few restaurants. They have 2 different restaurants across the street. So apparently the geyser shoots off every 8 to 10 minutes or whatever, like clockwork. Let's see something. All right, so essentially it just says, welcome to Geyser. English. Okay. It's the mid-Atlantic ridge cuts Iceland into 2 parts, drifting away from each other at a rate of 2 centimeters per year. Geothermal areas of Iceland are divided into high and low temperature areas depending on the nature of the geothermal system. The high temperature areas are within the volcanic zone, and the low temperature ones outside. Geyser is a high temperature geothermal area with base temperature around 250 degrees Celsius. It's crazy. So let's wait on that and get you guys a closer look. So once you get here, you got to kind of walk down a path and go around, and you got to do a little bend. So you're going to see a little, not gonna say geyser, but like a little smoke shack type deal on that side. Then you just walk the path. Looks about maybe a 2 to 5 minute walk. All right, guys, so we just got to the geyser. It actually just went off right before we got here, so we got to wait like 5 minutes. Yeah, so it's right there. So once you get to the little geyser area, you can actually walk around it to get yourself centered to wherever you think you want to take a picture of or record or whatever. And it's essentially free, I guess. So, I mean, besides trying to get out here. So this is my first time seeing a geyser. So let me know in the comments if you ever been to a geyser and your reaction to it. As you can see, there's really not too much out here. That's a big wheel. So we're just gonna wait here until the next explosion. So after waiting a couple minutes, as you can see from the geyser, it was a little small one, but it was kind of powerful. Whatever. The cloud was very, very big or whatever, large. Now the one prior to that one shot up in the sky, like a little further up in the sky. So yeah, that's what the geyser looks like in Iceland. I'm assuming all across the world. Obviously, this is cold right now, so we're at negative degrees right now. So I'm not sure what it looks like in the summer or something like that. So it's pretty dope. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And guys, Travis and Preston here, and I'm at Gullfoss Waterfalls. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. So we just got dropped off by the tour guide. Now we got to make our way in this direction to the actual waterfall. Hopefully it's still sprinkling a little bit. So let's go ahead and go down, see what we can see. Let's go. All right, guys, so I just did a short little walk. It's probably about 2-minute walk. Well, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably about 5-minute walk. As you can see, the glacier is directly behind me. I said glacier, the waterfall. Now, we're gonna say glacier because the tour guide, Tom, was saying that there is, across the way behind several mountain ranges, is some glaciers over there. But as you can see, you got many lookout points. You can go down there, look out from there, where I'm standing at, and also across the way. So what y'all think about this waterfall? I think it looks pretty dope. Get you guys some closer. All right, guys, so you see it from a little different angle. See, can I bring it down for you just a little bit? That's hard, right? Mm-hmm. I don't go to a lot of waterfalls, but this is gonna be number one, I guess, until I get to like Niagara Falls. And then when I go to Niagara Falls, I gotta do it from both sides.
It's amazing.
So yeah.
I saw a picture on Facebook with it.
Yeah, I saw it, yeah.
Then you gotta go to the boat too.
All right, I'm gonna do the boat tour too.
I had the ponchos and everything, dude. Walking this little metal stuff like this, like it was creaking. I was like, oh god, and it's all wet because it's like you want to be walking under the falls all the time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, this is crazy. Just to see, like, I mean, you see that, like, there's literally nothing out there but just mountains, snow-covered mountains. With the sun starting to set, obviously, like I told you, only working with like 4 to 5 hours of daylight in January. So make sure you guys pay attention to that. All right. So this is Travis and Preston signing out from Gullfoss Waterfalls. Catch you guys next Monday. Peace.